Hello, it's a dark episode for October the 9th, 2025. Here, we'll do two-part today. Part one is I think I was a bit of the manager with a fellow coworker in that this fellow coworker there's certain things that you need to hit throughout the night, and one of them is being with a resident while they do some folding. Not necessarily because they're going to go off and do anything, but because there's another resident that has been known to take that opportunity to go up and get him. And, it was a mellow night, but he decided to go off into the other room, have a snack, and look on his phone away from where the fellow was doing the folding, basically leaving him unattended. I mean, there was other staff around, but it was just like, dude. And so I said, like, look, that's, you're this position, you need to do this job. And he's like, but, and it's like, no, this is your position. You need to, and it's like, but no, hey, Tim, the fellow, you're never going to connect this with anything. But you need to focus on that. And I feel like maybe I was too sharp or just too, I don't know. I don't have real experience doing this. And I always feel like when I do it, I don't have a light touch. I have a fairly blunt touch. Sometimes I feel like maybe the blunt touch is the way that actually gets through to people, that people don't listen otherwise. They might not like it in the moment. I don't know if I was rude. I just like, no, I am not listening to your excuse for it. It's like, you need to do this. We have something like, if you need to go to the washroom, you need to be spelled off. That's fine, but you just need to get another staff to be there, because there does need to be another staff. And I did stress, there has been a variety of assaults coming from this guy because there hasn't been staff where they should have been. So not this particular stuff, but it's just like, it's important. It's important. So I did that, which, stresses me out. But I think I was firm and I wasn't like at the time. But yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to talk that out. So that's my professional life. In my personal life, it's like, I switched over to my BookTube channel and I watched some BookTube videos. And funnily enough, the BookTube videos I watched gave me an idea for a video on this channel, which is why I quit BookTube for now. But I didn't quit YouTube, I think will be the video. And there goes the dogs. Keeping the backyard safe for democracy. So yeah, it's one of those things of like, I watch BookTube and it's like, oh, I get ideas. And also I remember, I really enjoy talking about books. I should do that more often. And it's a matter of finding the time, but also relaxing enough that I just go, okay, fuck it. I'm just going to turn on the camera and start talking about a book versus getting all, I have to make notes. Because sometimes, and there is something to be said for making notes. And sometimes I think I turn on the camera and I just make notes on video, and then I can come back and do it again to try and do it. Though it seems odd now that I'm not much less intent on dropping videos into the public sphere. But yeah, I thought that would be a good video to make this why I quit BookTube for now, but I didn't quit YouTube. Would be an interesting video to just explore where I'm at, because obviously I'm still making videos obsessively. I'm just not particularly I'm just not particularly, releasing any of them in a way that would encourage anyone to want to listen to anything that I have to say, because fundamentally, I know that even on my public channel, I was somewhat screaming into the void. or not screaming into the void, but burbling into the void, you know, rambling, sighing into the void. Hi, void. Here we are in my backyard. All right, I will leave it there. More videos later.